Well, folks, welcome to www.bellinghamboatland.com. The passionate guys about boats, best price and product in the industry. Please compare. Fresh arrival just came in, 01 Bayliner. Very rare model, only 5% made in this configuration. She's running the big 350 5.7 liter with the Bravo 3 outdrive, counter-rotating stainless steel. Most of these boats, 90% plus, only come with a 5-liter engine on a Alpha 1. So rare motor package, very expensive when new. Comes on a galvanized tandem trailer. Once again, most boats you're going to see in this size, it's a 2455 Bayliner aft cabin cruiser. Only come with, actually most of them don't come with a trailer. You'll find bottom paint moored in the water. This one looks to be really little time, very low hours. It doesn't have a Hobbs meter, but you can tell the hours kind of by the outdrive. With the counter rotation on a Bravo 3, they create a static charge, and over time they eat through the outdrive, and it has original skeg on it. Anyways, here's the hull, no bottom paint, hard to find in cruisers these days, meaning it's never sat in the ocean or sat in the water, period. Trailer, once again, it's a good trailer, on rollers, galvanized, quad brakes. Whole package under 23 grand. You're going to find this time of year, coming into summer, guys that have dressed up ones like this are looking for 30. Why? They're $75,000 new in this configuration. Full canvas, stainless steel barbecue. We have cabin heat and freshwater cooling. Big options there. Excellent sound system on board. As you see, we got her running to show you that she runs. We also are going to take her out for a sea trial tomorrow. So there's your big stainless props on the Bravo 3. A guesstimation on hours, I'm going to say around 100, maybe 120. Because the bottom right there, the skeg, is not eaten through. And they all eat through once you put a few hours on these. There's your stainless. Let's go on board. Let's come by you down. Factory upholstery. We've got the top on here, so it's nice and warm. That seat also folds up. This also folds down and pulls out to be like a lounge. You can go to Bayliner.com. They still produce this model today. 2455 Sierra Sunbridge aft cabin cruiser. Well, we'll start off by showing you the engine. And if you want to, it's in neutral, so you give it a few blasts of the throttle. Show the folks what it looks like. We just put 2 fresh batteries in it. There we go. Let's give her a few whacks. Alright, that's good. Just pull her in neutral and shut her down. And if you want to grab the water. So once again, we sea trial 100% of every boat that we sell to show you that she runs. We ship all over the world. We ship to Russia, New Zealand, Australia, Germany, canals of England. Why? Price and product. Oh, got blowers on here. Once again, you're going to find average price this time of year on one dressed up like this with a 350 on a Bravo 3 on a nice trailer with low time with the canvas, cabin heat, GPS, Lowrance fish finder there plumbed in. They're humming around the $30,000 mark, and we're under 23. So $7,000 less than average retail. Please compare apples to apples. We have a remote spotlight right here out the front. There's another added on feature right down there. I got a lot of calls on this boat. People want to see our video, so here we go. All the gauges are in the green there where we're running, factory depth sounder. Once again, we'll take this boat out for an hour tomorrow and put her through its paces. Not anticipating any issues. We run them in on the land first because we don't want to row. Nice sound system. You see the speakers. You just saw the 5.7 liter 350 under the hood with freshwater cooling. You need freshwater cooling to get cabin heat. Let's go up a little higher to get down. Okay. Below deck. Oh, something about sunlight. Not sure how this thing works, but sub out switch. Well, anyways, we'll get that stereo figured out. There's your freshwater, or sorry, there's your cabin heat. That is not stock, that is an added-on feature. So there's a couple $1,000s right there. Another couple $1,000s for freshwater cooling installed these days. So those 4K in options right there that are not standard. Another little feature here, remote control. Here's the aft cabin, and more tables back there. Once again, we just got it in. It's pretty clean, but we will tidy it up even a little better here. Fridge down here, oven, microwave. There's blower vents for the freshwater for the cabin heat. That's why it costs you a few bucks, because you have to plumb all that from when you buy them new. There's a couple tables, and there's obviously the filler. That's right here. Fills in this location, so you can turn it into the V-berth. So they sleep 4 adults is the idea. This is the #1 selling aft cabin cruiser in the world. Bayliner sold more of these boats than anyone else in this configuration. Oh, that's a good way to kill a battery. Keep the lights off. There's a master control on the batteries, so you don't leave lights on and kill your batteries. Okay. Lights everywhere. Got that window open, air it out here. Nice and warm inside. As you see, we got snapping carpets. You can take that out and just run the glass deck. Factory upholstery. Sierra 245501 vintage. There's all the canvas. Looks to be original. It's in decent shape. You could do a few little upgrades on I think this one zipper here is not functioning, but not a big deal. We haven't cleaned the isinglass. You could clean that up a bit for sure. Once again, here's the helm. Going along in this video. Okay, folks, we're www.bellinghamboatland.com. This has been the static display of a gorgeous 2001 Bayliner 245 aft cabin cruiser, Sierra Sunbridge. Hot and cold water right there to wash down the decks. We're under 23 grand whole package, average price in the United States on the West Coast. We price boats within 1,000 miles of us. That's a 2,000 mile round trip to go get a boat. And in that market, we have the best pricing product. You will find these boats moored with no trailer, bottom paint, 5-liter engine, no freshwater cooling, no cabin heat. Maybe around our price or slightly less, but that's a different boat. Bravo 3 on a 350. They get very expensive. This boat prices out currently with these options on the trailer at around 70,000, give or take. 70, 72 grand for a new one. Same basic configuration. Obviously, the newer updated version is just that, but they still produce this boat today. There's what we're running on the props. Stainless steel gives you excellent bite. Cavitations far less, better mileage, just a better bite in the water. Bravo 3, probably the best outdrive money can buy right now on pleasure craft. Excellent design. And there she is. So give us a shout. It won't stay in stock long. We usually sell stuff within 24 to 48 hours once we post videos. Simply based on our price point, condition, and our sea trials, all bases are covered. Once again, 2001 Bayliner 2455 aft cabin cruiser with about $5,000 in goodies on board. And that option with the Bravo 3 and 5-liter was a big money option from new, and that's why very few have it. The 5-liter actually pushes them along pretty good too. But the extra 50 cubic inches really helps you get up and go. 360-756-6545. Passionate about what we do. BellinghamBoatland.com. Thanks for watching our static display. Call us anytime.